Ready to go now at the plate, Marco Luciano.
The shortstop, Marco Luciano.
The wind and the pitch. That one's in there, and we are underway. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So digging in, Colt Keith. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. An absolutely majestic shot. And that gives them a lead. It's 2-0. And here is J.T. Park. Swing and a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now here is Andy Pajes.
1-0.
Kicks and fires. Just missed.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's going.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Park leads off second with nobody out. And now it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in, and there's one away. Here's a big power threat. Babe Ruth. That one's in there, 0-1. There's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jordan Westburg. Rolled over to third. And he's safe at first.
Waste no time there. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So 2 down. Kevin Kiermaier getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Westburg headed for the plate. He's also in to score, and they lead by 4.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
That's a base hit. Kiermaier coming home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And the lead is up to 5. So up next, Heston Kjerstad. First pitch just misses. Good eye right there.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So they turn things over to the righty, Austin Vogt.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And the 1-0. Swing and a ball popped up. Urias makes the grab on the run. And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. There's a strike.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's Adley Rutschman. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Park makes the grab for the second out. Austin Hayes stands in now and watches strike 1. Foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And he deals. Waves at the bender. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Colt Keith. The pitch. And there's a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated.
And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Park batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Late with the swing there.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Back foot slider struck him out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andy Pajes. He's 0 for 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And no one can get there. It falls in. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 6-0. Now it's the right fielder, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Way high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
There's a swing and a drive. Mullins moving back for it, racing back some more, and brings it in at the wall. Man at first. Here's a speed threat, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Ball one there.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force. That's the third. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander.
That's the ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse.
2-1.
Go after hitters and get quick outs.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Out towards right center field. Kiermaier moving under it. And there's one down. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a foul ball. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there for strike one. And that's downstairs and outside. That hits the dirt. 2-2. Got him swinging for the strike. Welcome back. Here's Kiermaier now. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a grounder foul, first base side.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Oh, that's a good start to the inning for this offense. They instantly get a base runner, and he can absolutely fly, Boog. I think he's a little faster than you. He might be at second real soon.
And base hit. Hayes fires it in, and it's now first and second to start the inning. So digging in, Heston Kjerstad. In there at the knees. That's strike one. And it's even up. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Takes it in for the out.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Luciano up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Kiermaier around third. He will score. It's 7-0.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Keith lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. He's already homered here in this one. Next offering is down low. Hard ground ball, base knock. Smith around third. He'll score, and it's an 8-run lead. Play at third, in there. And it's second and third, one away. 2 on with 1 out. J.T. Park digs in now. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Into center. Mullins settles under it. He's got it. Runner tagging and heading for home. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw. Mike Baumann gets the ball now.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And that's a base hit. Keith coming home. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Here's some real power at the plate. Babe Ruth. And that's in there for strike one. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one is gone. Now it's the second baseman, Ramon Urias. Popped up. And out number one on the grab. Here's Adam Frazier. That's in there, and that is strike one. That's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. That one is gone. So next to hit for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Luciano fires over to first. Back here in Baltimore, now it's the power speed combo. Jordan Westburg. Baumann back to work. And that one is inside. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then
oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. The batter now will be Will Smith. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
having himself a really nice game at the plate. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Digging in, Heston Kjerstad, and fouled off. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. They say it went. Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate. And a ball evens the count. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is downstairs. Roll to short, could be two. The toss to second on a Mountcastle. It's a double play. Now Marco Luciano, 1 for 2. Fought off foul. Next offering misses, and 1-1. Bounce to third. Henderson fires across the diamond, and the inning is over. Bottom of the fourth, and now it's Austin Hayes. That's in there. 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Kiermaier raging back towards the wall. Still going back. On the warning track. and hauls it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. The throw in. And he's out. And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. That one's in there, 0-1. Slap the other way, foul. Strike three. Got him. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Colt Keith. And the pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
That one to first, and he grabs it, foul.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Next pitch is downstairs. This to center field. Mullins settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one away.
Now batting.
Stepping in the long ball threat, J.T. Park. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And ball one. And 1-2.
1-2. Count.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. That one off the mark, and the count's even at 2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Got it. Really had to move for that grab. 2 down. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
This one in the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. In the air, right field. Ruth pulls that one down, and there's one down. And first offering is fouled off. The Y to kick the pitch. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Urias in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Keegan Aiken.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Good eye right there. Here's a 2-1. In the air, out towards right center. Santander in pursuit. Snags it on the run. And there's one down. So up next, Jordan Westburg. On the ground to third. And that squirts through.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Kiermaier, the next to hit, takes outside. He's already homered in this game. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Smith stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 1-0. Now one missed. Westberg leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins settles under it. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. And now the DH, Adam Frazier. Bob Feller gets the call from the pen.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
First pitch, and he just misses. Feller measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Bounce to the right. Slings to first. Frazier retired. Back to the top of the lineup, Jorge Mateo now. Popped up. Park under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Rutschman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
And the man on the mound, rapid Robert Feller, had a way of getting in hitters' heads like only a few pitchers ever have.
Next pitch is outside. Well, Feller's probably the scariest kind of pitcher to face. Rocket fastball, tons of, goes down, swing. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Heston Kjerstad. Aiken back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. So the batting order turns over. And the batter now, Marco Luciano. 1 for 3. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The next offering misses. 1-2 to count.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The pitch. And it's filled up. No outs. Runner on second. Here comes a 3-2. Slides, but it gets by him. Here's the third baseman, Colt Keith. That one clips the outside corner, and that's strike 1. Next offering is outside. Next pitch is popped up. Mateo makes the catch. And there's one away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, J.T. Park. Next pitch is popped up. Mountcastle moving under it. Snags it for the second out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
0-1 now. Lays out. He's got it. Goes to second with it. He's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Babe Ruth. Bounce to the right side. They take the force out. Out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th, and into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. And a good eye there. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. And that one fouled off. Strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away. In the air, left side. Westberg should have this one. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Coming out for the Orioles, Michael Gibbons.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And a pitch. Westberg leading things off and takes a strike. Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And another ball. The next pitch misses. 3-1. There's the strike.
You got a full count.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough. And
swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 15-2. Now, Will Smith. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Heston Kjerstad. First offering misses the mark. Outside.
after giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Swings through that one out in front that time. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone, You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Stepping in, Colt Keith. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins makes the grab, and that ready for the bottom of the 8th. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Smash to the left side. Throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Henderson in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And that just misses. The punch out there. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Ramon Urias. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him swinging for the strike. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the second baseman, J.T. Park. Givens back to work. That one missing inside. Givens in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line driving.
Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. A towering home run. And they add on. It's 17-2. Danny Coulombe takes over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Ruth, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. Westberg, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
He swings and fouls one off. And now the lefty.
1-1.
And that's in for a strike.
1-2.
Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Smith now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
2 outs. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Kiermaier off of first with 2 away. Step off throw to first. Kiermaier back easily. This one high in the air to left center. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores all the way from first, and the lead continues to grow.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to Mountcastle. 3rd out. Back here in Baltimore. Bottom 9. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
Josh Hader on a pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. There's a strike.
0-1.
Got it by him for the K. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Out towards left center. Racing, makes the catch. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Fouled off. He was late. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
On to first, ball game. So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop,
Leading off
Marco
for the Heat,
Luciano.
The shortstop, Marco Luciano.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and we're underway. Swings and misses. That is strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The 0-2. Right side. Santander drifts towards it. One up, one down. Colt Keith now at the plate. In there for strike one.
0-1.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That one 95 to finish him off. Now here is JT Park. Check swing went around. It's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
All over that one right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Andy Pajes in now. Takes ball one off the plate. On the ground, Urias. They get the force, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Missing inside, and that's ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Slice the other way and foul. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2 for count.
Got him. And now one away. Here's Adley Rutschman. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
In the air, left field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Top of the second. Here's a big power threat. Babe Ruth.
The right fielder, Babe Ruth.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that's a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Jordan Westberg. In the dirt. And the runner holds. Two balls, no strikes to count.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one's in there, and it's 2-1. And he pumps it a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And a swing and a miss. 1 down. Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing going way back. possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
In there, and it's 0-1. Ruth at first, one gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In the air out to center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander.
One strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. And here is Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. Park gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. Swinging a foul straight back.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean,
oh, and a nice sliding stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Heston Kjerstad. The right-hander back to work. Just off the inside edge. Kjerstad hitting 9th in today's lineup. He's usually in right field. Today starting at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the ball's going to get to him a lot quicker than it normally does, making that adjustment from right field into first base. And I would say just play a little bit deeper than normal.
Next one misses. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Now this is in the air down the line. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now Marco Luciano. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is down low.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Runner at second, nobody out. And now it's even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Throws across the diamond and one away in the top of the third. Colton Keith will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And now the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe. So digging in, JT Park. Single to right in his first trip. Swinging a foul straight back. Kjerstad, the runner at third. Keith over at first with one away. That one misses, and the count is 1-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mullins settles under it. Makes the grab Runner tags from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Paz now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. In the air, out towards left center. Hayes tracks it down for the out. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in is the speedy Gunnar Henderson. Strike one. Verlander, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. On the ground to short. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Next pitch is popped up. Kjerstad makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Adam Frazier. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. Frazier retired. That's out number 3. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the right fielder, Babe Ruth. Bradish back to work. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Here's the left fielder, Jordan Westburg. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And now 2-0. Well struck right field. That one back. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Kiermaier in the box here lets that one go for a ball. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's out to center field. He's got it, and there's one down. The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. Bounced up the middle. Diving, and he can't make the play. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 3-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Kjerstad stands in now and watches strike 1. Doubled in his first AB. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now 1 out. Marco Luciano digs in now. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Righty delivers. That one missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Mateo to second for one, and that's two. Bottom four, Jorge Mateo now, and a pitch. That one to first, and he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Westberg makes the grab, and there's two down. Two outs, base is empty, and now it's Austin Hayes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The Orioles hitless so far in the game. Swings and misses. Back here in Baltimore, now it's the power speed combo. Colt Keith, and he deals. And that one in the air center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Park, batting with one down, takes a strike. They say you win.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
Swing and a pop-up. Puts it away for the out. Andy Pajes, the next to hit. Way inside, gets out of the way. And that one wrapped foul. Here's a 1-1. Hammered, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Rude in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And the next pitch is way outside. Pajes off of first with two away. And a ball evens the count. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And here it comes. Pitch misses, and the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
On the ground, right side. And that is that. And welcome back. Anthony Santander at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Grounded out his first time. Pitching coach making his way to the mound. All quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike. Runners on the corners, no outs. Pitch misses outside. 2-2. Got him swinging. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Swings through that one. Verlander, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Next offering is downstairs.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Urias takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. That misses. 2-0. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. And now 3-1. Line drive. Westberg puts it away, and that will end the inning. Mike Baumann comes on now, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Jordan Westberg getting ready to hit. There's the strike. Baumann, a 6'4" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The 0-2. That one is upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. And first offering is fouled off. And there's the strike. Next pitch is inside, and the count 1-2.
1-2.
One down, base is empty. And that's too high.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
High fly ball out to center field. Mullins settles under it and makes the grab. And there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. A little bit low. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The 1-0. That misses off the outside edge.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering is fouled back. Comes a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, it looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just tried to do a little too much with that one.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Ball one there. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Now fly ball to right center. Mullins in pursuit. And puts the squeeze on that. And that back here at the ballpark, leading off Adam Frazier. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the corner for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next pitch off the plate. Ball 1.
I always remember watching Johan San.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. He circles the bases, and they add a pair. It's 3-2. So next to hit for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. That one's in there, 0-1. To third. Fair ball.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 3. And now the count filled up 3-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Kiermaier moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. And next for the Orioles, Anthony Santander. In there for strike 1. Rutschman stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch misses outside. 1-1. And that's outside. Next one is off the plate. 3-1. Hard hit, base hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game. So a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man.
Luciano tossed to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Danny Coulombe, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. And now Colt Heath. And the pitch. On the ground to first, and foul ball. The 0-1. And ball 1. That one down the line, and it stays fair.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Park, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. That misses, and that's ball 2. Here comes a pitch. Hard hit to third. Throws to second for one. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
That's hard hit on the line. Santander makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. That one catches the zone. Strike one. Just off the outside edge.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
That just misses. And the count is 2-2. That one drifts inside. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit. And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. New arm out of the bullpen, Rob Nett.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Henderson over at second, one down. Next offering is in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Frazier in the box now. Takes strike one. Man at second. Strike three. Got him. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the eighth. And now the right fielder, Babe Ruth. Cologne back to work. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Jordan Westberg now at the plate. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. Kevin Kiermaier digs in now. That's to third. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. That clips the zone. That's strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit, Adley Rutschman. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
On the ground at first, diving, and he can't make the play. Now it rolls down into the corner. Here comes the throw. Here comes Rutschman around third. He will score, and the Orioles tie it up. It's 3-all. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. In there, and it's 0-1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And a swing and a miss. Swings and misses, struck him out. Mullins up to bat next, lays off for a ball. There's a strike. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Check swing, no appeal. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Mountcastle in the box now. Takes strike 1. Hayes at second. Mullins at first. 2 out of the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Michael Gibbons. Now the catcher up to hit, Will Smith.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
The pitch. That clips the corner.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Mullins makes the catch. 1 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Kerstead at the plate now. That's ball 1. Hammered down the line. Should be extra bases. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Luciano swings through it for strike 1.
Number 1, Ruiz.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 1 out and a runner at second. Got him swinging. Now the number 2 hitter, Colt Heat.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch inside. And now it's even 1-1. They say you win. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 4-3.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Hard. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one just missed off the outside edge.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, had him out. Now into the game, Jace Peterson. He takes over as the new first baseman. Well, 1-run game. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. There's a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Luciano fires over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
couple of pitches and a quick out.
Urias in the box now. Takes strike one. And it's 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Frazier in the box, lays off for ball one. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next offering misses. 2-1. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs, 13